Welcome to the Art of Consulting podcast with Andy Fry and Kat Lamb. We are seasoned IT consultants, CPAs, and professional development connoisseurs. Each episode, we bring you an inspiring message to help you discover that X factor as a professional in your field so that you can gain the success that you know you deserve in your career and in your life.
Hi, everybody. Today, I just want to talk on a question that was posed to me the other day on leadership. So somebody asked me how they could become a better leader. And so my question back to them was, how successful are you leading yourself? Because if someone is susceptible to distraction or resistance, or they have improper, really negative self-talk, or they can't get themselves going, or they're functioning with a lot of different vices. These are things that it will be very difficult to lead other people if you're not capable of leading yourself. And so this is a really important distinction, because I don't believe that people actually lead others. I think that people choose to follow. So a lot of people will think that, well, I'm a leader, I've got all these people following me, or I'm leading all these people. Really, the question is why would other people follow you? And in some cases, let's say a boss at a company, they may have people following them, be it subordinates like employees, direct reports, but those people are only doing it because their paychecks are dependent on it. So their livelihood is dependent on the fact that they are following this boss. Be it other people who follow a leader because they feel that leader is going to take them where they want to go. So when you're in a leadership position, or you want to be in a leadership position, really the question isn't how do I get to lead other people? The real question ends up being is, can I lead myself? Am I able to overcome some of the issues that I have as a person? And am I able to do that and be a really good example for the people that are going to follow me? The next one is why would people follow me? And why do I want people to follow me? Where am I taking these people? And sometimes people will follow a leader, or someone who is in a position of some sort of authority that people want to follow, because that person seems to have the answers and seems to be able to take those people to where they feel that it's important to go. So these are just a couple things I wanted to point out, because I do think that to be a great leader, we need to be able to lead ourselves. We need to overcome any resistance or distractions. And I know for myself, I operate with a lot of clutter. There's a lot of stuff all over the place, and I need to overcome that. And that's something that I've always known that was the case. But this summer, I really took it upon myself to start getting that organized. Much of it because I know that it causes distraction for me, but it's also a very poor example. And I asked myself, who would, if someone saw this, would they think Andy is organized? So I started to really kind of clean that up. There's other things for myself that I know that I do really, really, really well. I don't have a problem getting going in the morning. I wake up and I, for the most part, start working. It doesn't take me an hour or 2 hours to get going. I'm not distracted by the television or a bunch of other things that end up coming up, or a bunch of household tasks. I generally get to work right away. So that's something that's really good. So what I recommend to you to become a better leader towards yourself is to look at the areas that maybe you struggle. And if you're easily distracted, or you have a lot of resistance in certain areas, identify those things, because you want to work on those to become a better leader and to take yourself where you need yourself to go. You need to kind of separate this role and say, look, I need to be able to better manage myself, lead myself to where I want to go, the goals I want to achieve. But also look at the things that you do really well. The fact that you are successful in certain areas of your life, and you would be, I know you're successful in a lot of areas of your life, ask yourself why that is. What areas do you have in your life that you are very, very successful in and that you do really, really well at? So is it that you get up early in the morning, you get to work? Are you really good with fitness? Are you really good with people? Do you return phone calls right away? What are the things that you do that really adds value and you would say, yes, this is a leader that I would follow? What are those areas? Identify those things, because you want to also recognize the areas that you're really good at. So again, that was just a really quick little podcast on leadership. I think that there's a lot of things with leadership and different areas that people can improve on when they want to be a leader or they are in a position of leadership. But the first thing is can you lead yourself? And, are you someone that you would follow? And you could see it because, do you let yourself get away with things? Are you compassionate towards yourself? Do you have positive self-talk? What are the things that you do to yourself to get you where you need to be? Do you avoid, do you set up a system and a process to avoid resistance and distractions? Do you reward yourself when you do something great? Look at these things. Often we are harder on ourselves than we are with other people. And so you want to make sure that you operate in a place that you can lead yourself, that you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, and that you reach your level of success that you're capable of doing. So that's just the tip for the day on leadership. So on September 17th, Kat and I are going to have something we haven't done before. It's a live training session on communication, and that'll be on Facebook. More information will come out on that. And also, if you're interested in training in regards to going on your own, being a self-employed contractor, consultant, check out it at artofconsultingpodcast.com/call and check out the video. We've got some training there, and just check it out and see what, if it's something that you like to pursue, and you could schedule a call to talk with us, and we'll talk and see how you'd fit and if this is something that you'd benefit from. So anyways, have a great week, everybody. Again, just be a great leader towards yourself and keep improving and keep adding to your toolbox. Thanks. Thanks for joining us on today's show. If you like what you heard and are interested in seeing if you'd be a great fit to work with Kat and myself, then head on over to artofconsultingpodcast.com/call. That's artofconsultingpodcast.com/call and book an appointment to speak with us. We'll talk with you for about 45 minutes and we'll get you clear on 3 things: putting together a solid game plan to start as an independent IT consultant, getting complete control over your career and time, and commanding the salary that you always wanted. Remember, developing and building a great consulting business does not happen by itself. You need an expert advice and guidance to make it happen. And we're 20+ year veterans in the independent IT space while enjoying life and delivering unparalleled service to our clients. To see if we can help you do the same, head on over to artofconsultingpodcast.com/call. I'm Andy Fry.
I'm Kat Lamb.
And let's talk soon.